Hello and welcome. Sugosha Media Private Limited presents a daily dose of aerospace and defense news from India and the globe. I am your host Shanti Kuber, presenting you the news for today. The headlines: HAL Dhruv receives restricted type certification from European Union Aviation Safety Agency EASA. Nexter to supply 10 THL-20 turrets to HAL. DGCA signs MoU with European Union Aviation Safety Agency for unmanned aircraft systems and innovative air mobility. Japan-India Maritime Exercise 2023 being conducted at Visakhapatnam from 5th to 10th July 23. IWI unveils Negev 7 ultralight machine gun. Netherlands Ministry of Defence signs contract with GDELS for floating bridge systems. Raytheon Technologies to supply US Army with advanced targeting sensor systems. Australia orders additional Carl Gustaf M4 rifles. UK awards E-scan radar contract for Typhoon. The news in detail. HAL's Dhruv received restricted type certification from European Union Aviation Safety Agency in Brussels, Belgium. The EASA certification establishes that HAL is capable of designing helicopter platforms meeting stringent European certification requirements. HAL has ordered 10 THL-20 remotely operated turrets from Nexter for use on its indigenously developed helicopters. The THL-20 is the main armament of the Indian Army's Advanced Light Helicopter and Light Combat Helicopter. It currently equips a fleet of 110 aircraft. This new order is part of the long-standing relationship between Nexter and HAL, which began in 2006 with the qualification and commissioning of the THL-20 on Indian Army helicopters. The THL-20 turret is armed with Nexter's 20 M621 20mm cannon, which fires NATO-capable compatible 20 by 102 mm ammunition. The THL-20 can engage targets at up to 2,000 meters with the utmost precision. This easy-to-integrate turret is an ideal solution for upgrading helicopters already in service. The Directorate General of Civil Aviation, India, has signed a memorandum of understanding with the European Union Aviation Safety Agency for cooperation in unmanned aircraft systems and innovative air mobility. This MoU will focus on collaboration on unmanned aircraft and innovative air mobility between the two civil aviation authorities. It would also include cooperation between DGCA and EASA in the areas of development of certification standards and environmental standards and related requirements for the certification and use of unmanned aircraft systems and innovative air mobility operations, which includes licensing of personnel, training, air traffic management and infrastructure, including unmanned aircraft system traffic management standards and services. The MoU will also ensure regular information sharing between the two authorities on the technological developments and research in this area and also their respective strategies for outreach to relevant stakeholders. Further, the MoU will result in collaboration in conducting conferences, workshops, training programmers by DGCA and EASA in this area. The seventh edition of the bilateral Japan-India Maritime Exercise 2023 JIMEX 23, hosted by the Indian Navy, is being conducted off Visakhapatnam from 5th to 10th July 23. This edition marks the 11th anniversary of JIMEX since its inception in 2012. JIMEX 23 will witness the participation of INS Delhi, India's first indigenously built guided missile destroyer, INS Kamorta, an indigenously designed and built anti-submarine warfare corvette, fleet tanker INS Shakti, a submarine maritime patrol aircraft P-8I, and Dornier, ship-borne helicopters and fighter aircraft. JMSDF will be represented by the guided missile destroyer JS Samidare and its integral helicopters. The exercise will be conducted over 6 days in two phases, a harbour phase at Vishakhapatnam comprising professional sports and social interactions, after which the two navies will jointly hone their war fighting skills at sea and enhance their interoperability through complex multidiscipline operations in the surface, subsurface, and air domains. Israel Weapon Industries (IWI) new Negev 7 ultra-light machine gun has been developed based on customer feedback that called for a lighter weight, full rifle caliber machine gun. The NG7 ULMG is based on IWI's NG7 7.62 mm machine gun and features a lighter length adjustable butt stock, a revised aluminum handguard with M-lock interface points, and the elimination of the standard bipod. These changes have helped shave off approximately 1.4 kilograms from the original NG7. With a 420 mm long barrel, the NG7 ULMG weighs approximately 6.6 kilograms compared with the 8 kilograms of the NG7 with the same barrel length. Internally, the NG7 ULMG is identical to the original one and features the same quick change barrel system as the rest of the Negev line. The Netherlands Ministry of Defense has recently procured three advanced systems, enabling the establishment of a substantial cross-river connection spanning 225 meters. General Dynamics European Land Systems Bridge Systems has been awarded the contract. The initial deployment of the first system is expected to take place in early 2025. This comprehensive acquisition encompasses middle and end pontoons as well as boats designed to facilitate the seamless movement of bridge components across water bodies. Raytheon Technologies was awarded a 117 million contract by the US Army for low-rate initial production of third-generation forward-looking infrared B-kit sensors. The advanced targeting sensor systems enhance lethality, survivability, and situational awareness in austere environments, providing combat overmatch for the Army's ground combat platforms. Saab has received an order worth $37.2 million from the Australian Department of Defence to supply additional Carl Gustav M484 mm recoilless rifles. The additional batch of rifles will be equipped with FCD 558 fire control systems. Deliveries are scheduled in 2024-25. The UK Ministry of Defence has awarded BAE Systems $1.1 billion for further development and integration of the European Common Radar System Mark II for the Royal Air Force's fleet of Eurofighter Typhoon combat aircraft. That's all the news for today. Thank you and have a great day.